Hey guys, it's Cullen here. Today I'm going to quickly outline how I use OBS Studio to record and stream. So you start off by going to obsproject.com, download your flavor. Most people are going to be Windows. And then you make sure you've got an Aero theme enabled. I use Windows 7 and I normally run Windows 7 Classic, but I need Aero so I can do game capture. So we'll just bring up OBS, and as you can see, I've got World of Warcraft on the other side. I've got two monitors, with monitor 2 being on the left here at the moment, and this is monitor 1 on the right. This is the one that's being recorded to or broadcast from, and you can just one-click transition and transition back, which is really nice. And so let's start by making a scene so you understand how to get started here. So add a new scene down the bottom here, right click and just name it what you ever want, and so we get a new blank scene. Now we need to add a source. So for most games, window capture or game capture, whereas window capture or game capture is more than enough. And we just call this game capture, and I actually changed this to specific windows because each game is different, and then we could just choose the game. Done. It's as easy as that. Now let's say I wanted to add an image or something to the screen, and then we just find a file wherever we're looking. There. And then we could easily add, say, a logo. Okay. So you see now I can drag, replace, move it. I could probably flip it around as well. It's pretty forgiving. And so now we've got a logo on the screen, and when we transition it will just be in the stream. Nice. Say I got my timer, so I like my timer. That's this one here. But I don't want to, so I can just add it. I can add an existing window. Find add existing and timer. Beautiful. And now there it is up there. And once again I can stretch it, do whatever I want to it. That's just add a window. So once again we can just add window capture, and we can just create new whatever, and then there it is. That's the one. So now we've got two timers on with two different methods. So that's the hardest part, I think. You just remove what you don't want. I mean, yes, I could just drag it over onto the screen, but because I'm using window capture, it doesn't show up. So you need to add a source. Okay, so if we go into settings, this streaming page, you need to go onto your dashboard of like YouTube or Twitch and get your stream key. Obviously I'm not going to show you that. You select your server, let's say your service, you got Twitch, YouTube, all the rest of it. Select your closest server. Primary is normally best for YouTube, I feel. I get a bit of lag with the backup. Now the output is all important. I run at 1080p. Ignore this rescale because that was when I was doing some testing. At 3.5 megabit. Now YouTube reckons 2.5 megabit, but that's not good enough, I feel. You lose you get a lot of artifacting. So let's actually move that over there so it doesn't have that repeating screen. Keyframe 2, that is YouTube's recommended. Auto works fine for Twitch, from what I find. I have it on super fast. I wouldn't go much faster than that. You could go a bit slower if you've got a very good CPU. So like you're very fast or you're faster. That just determines how much CPU it uses. And for recording, I go 12,500, very fast once again, and I output as a MKV format because MP4s. If you do not if something crashes and it doesn't finalize, you can't use that file. So MKV is the flexible format there, and you can go from there. I use Handbrake to encode. Could be down here. Handbrake. So let's put that on screen. So basically you'll drag your file in and then just press web optimized and press start, and that will render it for upload. As easy as that. Doing anything else is just like you can change your video settings here to a different quality, but this is only for rendering before you upload. Awesome. I think that's about it for the basics. Nothing else really matters, and that will get you started. So thank you for watching. Have a great day.